Alright, guys, welcome back to Urban Empires, here together with Doc. And what are we doing? Why are we in the startup screen? Well, yesterday I did a little Twitter poll and I asked, guys, I think I mastered the game now. Should we restart our game? Because honestly, I kept on playing and recording new episodes with the current state we had going, and I tell you, it's nothing but trouble because I started the game completely wrong. So I was like, man, what the? This is annoying. I want to understand this game, and it needed me, to play 2 or 3 games all the way through to figure out what's going on. And I think now I understand the game better, and I worked out some strategies that should help you master this game as well. So let's have a sip of tea, and then let's get going. We call this Subtown in honor of you watching. Subtown. Subtone? No. And I'll show you what I learned about the game. And then it actually became really fun. The way I was playing before, I was starting to get really, really annoyed because the game mechanics just didn't make any sense to me until I came to the realization it's all about the wheel of life. If the wheel of life is in the green massively, your city will be sprawling, and it's all about balancing cost and output, and being smart about things. So first things first, progress cloud. What we really, really need is the spread selection here, as quick as possible. So you do this first. After that, you have to, there's this option. Either go for the spread selection first or go for thermodynamics first. And then unlock Bessemer process as quick as possible because that lets you change the density selection. So we're gonna rush for that. So we can push for medium density as soon as possible. And then we need to get the telegraph so we get the spread. It doesn't matter in the end. I'd say we go for telegraph first now. So let's get that going. So let's do our city. It's really important to max out the size, so we're gonna do it here. And we're gonna try to be not as long but more wide. And we will go for the maximum of 25. Something like that. That looks pretty good. And as of now we cannot do anything. Yes, right. We cannot change any of the spread or whatever. But I figured out a fairly great balance for a start. Right now, but by default it's set to 60, 10, 30. That is not good. Well, we have to add our city hall. The city hall I'll add right here. It doesn't matter, it has no radius of influence also. And we're gonna create this first district. Propose, use our personal funds. Done. Now, another very important thing is at the start you need that money. So it's easy to get a tax suggestion by you through at the start of the game. Relatively easy. So business tax here and citizen tax 220. View that proposal and let's look at it. Yeah, we have to work a little bit with them. They have the vast majority. So let's push them over a little bit here. Talk to these guys as well. And make sure we get the tax approved. And let's get kicking here. So what I want to do next is create another right here, another district. And we should again aim for 25. Confirm it. and we have no services to place minus the grammar school. So now we wanna place these services smartly. Yeah, as you see, not really good to place it in here because we would not reach some of the areas down here. So we wanna place that here, in the midst of our industry, and you see where the green stuff is. You know, it's only important to cover residential with your services. It's very important. That makes for way more efficient city layouts. So this looks totally fine, right? So with that said, confirm services, propose district, it will go through, boom. So let's get that done. Let's look at the modified tax rate, yeah. Let's push those guys over the edge and talk to them. So in a council meeting. How many do they have? 7. If we win all those guys over, oh, they got 28. Okay, let's also influence them a bit. Going. The new district should go through without a problem. Okay, use our goodwill now for a good cause. Okay, now we got them swayed. Okay, it's really important to start well here. And as soon as we have this new district, we're gonna get the grammar school here. We got to push our research in the start, yeah, to get that rolling. All right, this looks good now. New district also looks good. So let's get that done with. And as soon as we see the modified tax, we are in the green with our tax income. That will give us leeway to place services, which you really need to fund properly. So modify taxes. It's gonna be a close vote. Let's do this vote. We need to get that through. It will be a close call, but it will go through. We have the higher taxes. And now another good thing to do at the start, if you look at your service funding thing, yep, just funding. Wait, we need to get to all available, culture, parks, administration. Ah, wait. Where was I? Why did I switch here? Ah, here. Us. We're gonna increase our pay considerably. Hopefully, we'll somehow be able to get that through. How many members did they have? 28. So we have this majority guys voting for us. Just need to sway the others. We need the personal funds. Okay, we got the tax increase and we got the new district. Wonderful. Here, yeah, we just need to talk to these guys and push them more in our favor. And where's the others? There are 7. So if we can convince these dudes, let's just work on them. Okay, that didn't do anything. Well then, yeah, let's invest it. We need the money. It's not key, but it would be really important to get it through. Okay, now we should see money rolling in rather quickly. People building up stuff here. As soon as we are in the green here, and yeah, the council sees, hey, we're making money. Okay, now let's keep pushing these guys. Come on. We need our cash here. Sway them, bring them over. Keep on working with them. We have a few more tries. And after that, we don't really need much of their approval anymore. See, now we're making money. Good. Now we're just going in here, modify district, and place our grammar school. So you can see, with it being placed here, we pretty much cover all of our future living area. And it will be a bit less as we adjust how it's laid out. Okay, grammar school, propose. They should all be in favor of that. Let's do a normal vote. I also used a lot of quickened vote that in our previous play. That's also not that great to do, because by suggesting and voting for certain things and getting them through, you gain prestige. And prestige is, you know, of your personal leverage you can employ for political actions. So the higher your prestige, the more pressure you can put on your council here. That goes through. Here, that needs a lot of convincing. I hope we can get that. So those guys are quite in favor of it. And let's see. Let's talk to these guys. Try to bring him over. Come on. Hopefully we'll get it through. A little raise for us here. Okay. So let's get our school approved. And the next service we can get is a church. So now our primary goal is to get these things up, way up, in the area of 6, 7, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, we need to really scare them. Push them further. You tell those guys, dude, you will be... I'm gonna make your life a living hell. We have one more chance to really put pressure on them and hopefully get it through, because it will come in handy, and I show you why in a second. Okay, there's the funding change vote. Can we affect them? No. Sadly, didn't really go through. It's not a biggie. It's not a biggie. We wasted a lot of goodwill, and it will actually go through. Yes. Nice. Oh, what's going on? Right. Yep, that worked. Why it ever worked, I don't know, but I'm happy about it. Okay, now we're making 51 here, and we should see lots of money rolling in. So right now our personal funds are growing relatively quick, and you might ask yourself, for what do you want to use that? And that is to promote individual businesses. You can spend your personal money by increasing their spread and their efficiency, and that will help you a lot, especially in the beginning. Later, your companies get more and more efficient anyways. So here we go. We begin to vote for the school. That is through, and now let's wait 1 month to see its effect. Personal growth should go up. We have it at 3 already, so now I wanna really kick that in gear. We're making enough money, so we go to service funding and push our grammar school, and we should increase that to level 3. That will give us a +8, and also give some middle class workplaces and lower class workplaces. Propose that funding, and that will be a close call, but I think we will get it through. And that would take care of our city's personal growth already. The telegraph, I want to use it in municipal use. That will lower our costs if you do a post office, and we will get a bonus to security. That's also, we all working. Keep in mind, we are working on improvements for the wheel of life. So those are the vast majority, guys. So I'm gonna spend some goodwill to talk to them again and make sure we get that through, and we can definitely afford it, And we're also building up some cash. Lack of confidence. Assure them. Let's try to work with them. get some goodwill back. Okay, let's look at the funding change. Yeah, should be able to get that through. I don't think I have to use goodwill again. It will be a close vote, but it's an important one. Hopefully we can get it approved. But as we are making good amounts of cash, it should be all fine. Now we need to build up some cash and vote for that. And 2218, begin voting. Don't let me down now. We need to work with those guys, the physiocratic party. Okay, so by doing that, we added a bonus to personal growth, and that is good. So personal growth should go up now to 6. That is already a pretty decent number. The next service we will be able to unlock is the church, and we can do the spread selection. So there's 2 things we need to do. Right now, this spread selection is bad, but we should see us making more and more money. Social life goes up a bit, and personal growth is at 7 now. So that's really nice. We should start endorsing this service as well. So to improve its actual reach, it's very important, and we pushed it to 8. Having an 8 in the beginning there is already really, really nice. Not much better we can expect here at the start. If we have everything in the area of 8 to 9, and then start introducing services, infrastructure services, we are pretty golden. Okay, so we have the spread selection and the church unlocked. Next thing, we want to go for Thermodynamics. That gives us the railway station, very good as well, and a police station, and then push for Bessemer process. So do Thermodynamics. Now we need to adjust our districts, modify districts, and now comes the important part. A very good balance I figured out to start off is 25, 25, 50. Industry at 50, because that industry is your cash cow in the beginning. You just need it. Confirm the zoning, and we could have a grammar school and a church. I'm gonna propose that for now. The church is gonna be in the other district. Propose, and it will go through no problem. We do a normal vote for that, and then we will add a grammar school and a church here, and we should be able to afford all these services with our growth, especially now as we will convert this to having more industry, and industry, especially in the beginning, is a massive cash cow. Our goal is, with the taxes, to never really go above 25%. And it should be possible to work that out. So right now, looking pretty good. 80k, business is booming, glass, and we can vote to modify this district, and it should go through without any big issues, and it sure does. Wonderful. And what is this? Liberal. We remain impartial. That will give us some goodwill to all parties. We shouldn't side with a party in my book. Okay, so that is done. You can see spread got modified now, so we have some commercial here, and it's gonna be some mixed zones around here, and a lot of industry. So now we wanna come in here and do the same thing. Lower that to 25. Bring that up to 25, bump that down a bit, and bump that down a bit, and increase here. 25, 25, 50. Confirm the zoning, and now we're gonna add our school, our church here. So you can see the church has a massive radius, and if we put that around here, we will for sure cover all of our living quarters. So church services here in the center covering 2 districts. We're gonna start off with 2 districts for quite some while and then extend to the sides. But yeah, you'll see. Alright, so church, no grammar school for now. It is good for research, but it would be quite expensive at the start. But we should get it soon. It will push personal development a lot, and of course it would give us research so we can unlock stuff quicker, which is also a good thing. So yeah, let's propose this district. Everybody in favor, and let's get this through our city council. And yeah, now we need to rush. We need to rush to get medium density and as quickly as possible convert these 2 districts to medium density. Spread selection here was also done, so no mistakes being made in the beginning here. Stuff is growing around our church. We have 211k, which we then always need to spend in the meantime to push certain businesses. Of course, we're losing a little bit of money here right now because, you know, industry is being built up. So that's all fine and dandy. Okay. Industry is a huge cash cow. Huge cash cow. Okay, the National Swarellians won the election. Okay, modify the district. We'll go through. Those are the National who are they? Yeah. Let's quickly check how the majorities are now in council here. Okay, that is done. What are this? That's the Free Democrats, that's the National Swarellians. They got 25 now and they got 20. So we pretty much only need to work with these 2. And the Free Democrats are not that as important for now. Okay, so social life goes up to 7. So there is 7, 8 is good, something to gun for. So we don't have to meddle with the funding here right now to save us a little bit of money. So here there was a little bit of redesigning pretty much, and we should see cash flowing coming in. Nice. Here that went up a bit. It's bumping up and down. Okay, good. Let's try to make more money. In the meantime, while we research thermodynamics, and I'm gonna go for Imperial. Yeah, whatever. Gain some goodwill. We will go in and search for businesses. Here, for example. Now, let's promote that. Everything we need to go through here. Okay. Everything that is blue. Here we got one. We promoted that. Let's promote the business. Use our own money, and that we'll see will generate us more cash here. Promote all businesses we can find as quick as possible. Promote. Get that spread out throughout our area. Okay, now we can do the railway station, and we can also keep on pushing towards Bessemer process. Very good. So here we roll, and now place institutions, the railway station. It'll cost us quite a bit of money, so we cannot really afford that as of now, but we should get it as soon as we upgrade it to higher density. So here we go. Now it's a little bit of a struggle. Let's see how things develop. We should see more companies coming in. There's not much industrial demand at the moment, not at all, but residential demand. But we will be able to counter that with our higher density. I hereby propose that citizens will be allowed to form labor unions. Yes, I'm in favor of that. and that would give us happiness. So there it comes, because this vote always comes, and that will help us to, boost the hearts, and we don't have to use money to boost our church services. That would normally help boost that. So let's see if we have some more businesses to push. Always keep investing, and that will increase the demand for industry, sales that sell here. So that is good. We are up to 6.5. We will keep on going here a little bit longer until we have the Bessemer process unlocked for first episode, to kind of make up a bit that we're restarting here, but it's gonna be worth it, guys, because as I said, I played a lot further in our first save we got going, and I tell you, it was not fun at some point. I was stuck in a gridlock, having to raise taxes further and further, which then affected our city growth, and we made it to the end, kind of, but it was not satisfying in a sense of seeing all the cool stuff that is in the game. It was a pure struggle, but a good learning curve for me. So, a golden future, they say. Alright, let's promote this business to the max, and it is done. Now let's look at this business here. Okay. It's a commercial, it's a clothing store, okay. Always keep on doing that, and that brings us to 11k, but you can see our industry is not doing that great. A strange gift, we give that to a local farmer, and that improves the quality of our textile industry. Steam and speed, trains is transportation of the future, that gives us a bit of a progressive. There is a conflict, and we say, as the emperor says, gives us a bit of leeway with the psychocratic, with the psychos. Okay, here we keep on investing, try to push the boundaries of this business. It costs 10 grand every time we do it, but it's totally worth it. This is how you can, make it through this bit of a dry spell when it comes to money. Okay, 17k. Oh, and also the efficiency of this went up, and that will boost surrounding businesses as well, and also our income. Animosity in the council. Let's agree with the conservatives, getting a good bonus with them. Okay, we are at 20k now, so that is neat. So this guy is maximum reach, and let's promote this guy, and always keep doing that. And you can see we're creeping up here, and we're making money. Real money will come in when we increase our density, which we are working to right now. Okay, let's promote this business here. Always keep on doing that. Up to the max. Keep spreading that love. As you can see, we have 7 here in social life. That's pretty good. And personal growth at 8. It's also decent. Okay, this is maxed out. And we're at 22k, slowly inching our way up. Okay, right to form labor unions. That will go through and will give us a positive effect for our hearts. There we go. Demand increased by 2, but we get a bonus. So in total, we will get a bonus. Bessemer process. We say let the companies use that for free. That will increase sales demand, but also will bring down our environment a bit. But now we should see this go to 8. Yes, pretty good. Personal growth is at 7, so we need that grammar school relatively soon, but we will get to that in very shortly. Okay, let's promote this business here. Good. And yeah, let's pace a bit towards Bessemer process. See, we got 42 now income, and I'm gonna wait until I get 100k on my personal funds and then promote some more businesses, help them out. 50k now, very nice. And keep in mind, we are still running at 20 tax, and you can also see residential industry and commercial RCI is balancing out further. Okay, we got 100k now, so let's search for more businesses to promote. So that is maxed out now. This is maxed out too. Okay, good. Here we got one. Yeah, looks okay. Everything that has a bluish shade on there we should try to promote. Okay. Here we got something. Promote. What is it with the... We got the Bessemer process. Nice. Progress cloud. Good. Now it makes sense to push towards safety authorities, because that will give us the clinic, and that unlocks spying, which is not that great, but the theater for fun. But health for now is really important, so we're gonna go safety authorities first. Start researching that. What is it with the sewer system? Yeah, thirst for learning. That would give a boost to personal growth. Okay, so now comes a very deciding moment and a big move we need to do. Now we need to go in and modify this district and push it to medium density. We can get that through, and I also think we can place our police station here right away. And as you can see, it has a huge area of effect, definitely huge enough to cover all of our living areas, where, you know, residential areas. So let's confirm that. Proposed district, everybody will be in favor of it. We're gonna do a normal vote though to build up more prestige. And yeah, now let's do that. And in the meantime, while we wait for this vote, we keep on looking for businesses to promote. Okay. Should be none here. We want to wait here a bit because there's a huge change coming in for this district. Okay. 66k. Pretty decent. Here we got one. Yeah, it's alright. It's a mixed building. Okay. So, next thing is we need to do the grammar school and get that through. Let's begin the voting. That will be approved, and we switch to medium density. And you know, we have the cash right now to pay for it. It's done. Get out of here. Modify district. Go to medium. Confirm zoning and add a grammar school right here. And that should also almost feel like I want to add the grammar school here somewhere. Just want to make sure we... let me see. Yeah, we will miss out on a lot of stuff down there. So we're not gonna place the grammar school here. We gotta place it somewhere here. Okay, confirm. Propose. And they will bring it through too. Let's always go for a normal vote. Sadly, we cannot modify two districts at once. Right now, of course, we are deeply in the hole. And we will be for a little bit until we reached medium density in our areas here. Safety authorities. We should support our clinics. Later we will get a bonus for that, and it will also be cheaper to pay for a clinic, right? We will get that. It's a bit of planning ahead. Okay, now we can see a lot of buildings flip-flopping, getting medium density here, which is really nice. The bridge, and I'm just gonna say I'm gonna trust my engineers here. That gives us a bit of safety bonus. And yeah, modify the second district, let them vote, and we are all good. Personal growth is at 9 at the moment, so we don't really need the school right now, but for research purposes and to unlock stuff faster, it is really important. And yeah, that's what we have for now. Both districts are adjusted with the spread, and both districts will go for medium density now. And we have a high commercial demand now, so here lots of commercial endeavors will pop up, and we have to look at our funding next time as well. We'll get the clinic with the extra money we will be making. We need to bump our city security. One thing you always should do, that's the police station. Let's endorse the service to the max, and that of course also goes for our other two services we got running here. So here, let the church be spread everywhere. That should help. And I see you next episode, this time with a great start, and I actually know fully what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoyed that restart. That is a very, very good start for a new world you want to start, and you will see how greatly this prospers and develops over the course of the next few episodes. Thanks for watching. Spread the news. We started fresh, so in case you missed it, now you're in. When we started first. See you. Thanks. Show some love. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you appreciate that I took the time to really learn much about the game so I can give you some quality gameplay. Bye guys.